Hello, guys, and thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about the Mookies and Ray Rays that's walking around Parques Lleras here in Medellin, Colombia. I got to talk about this. Now, you know I got love for my brothers, black, white, whatever, but especially for the black American brothers that I see here, my younger brothers, the older brothers. I got love for you, but I gotta say this. I know that 2 years ago when I came to Medellin, Colombia, and I was walking down Parques Lleras, I seen a lot of bad women. Majority of them were like probably in their 20s and in their 30s that were like hollering at me. That were just coming up to me. Now, I did see some young ones that were probably like 17, 18 that was trying to holler at me, and I was like, no, 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 no. Okay? They were like really into foreigners, black and white. I didn't see them acting different, mistreating anyone. Black foreigners, white foreigners, they were like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Talking because I had a lot of ladies were like coming up to me. I was like, "No, no." They said, "No, you can at least talk to me. I will bite you. We can still talk." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah," but I'm waiting for somebody. The atmosphere, everything was cool. It was like really cool down there. Fast forward to today, there's a big difference. And it has a lot to do, I believe, and I'm sure it has to do with the Mookies and Ray Rays and stuff that's now um, showing up, running to Medellin, and coming with this American attitude. Okay, because I noticed it on Fridays and Saturdays when I went down just to chill out at Parques Lleras, and I started seeing brothers and stuff. I started seeing brothers walking around all drunk, talking all loud for no reason, and using the N word, throwing around the N word all loud like they're back in the U.S. Brothers, please don't do that. I don't understand what's the purpose of even using the word. I don't get it. And people are all looking at them and stuff, and they all drunk walking out, say, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I seen this a couple of times, and I seriously wanted to say something, but these cats were probably like in their 30s and stuff, and I didn't even want to get into anything. But I was tempted. I was tempted, like, yo, bro, please don't come here with that. Really, because I love Medellin. I love Medellin, but I see a change. I see a big change. I also noticed how a lot of the streetwalkers were like kind of like turning their heads and stuff when I was walking up. I mean, every area of Parques Lleras, especially right in front of what's that club? Gustos. Like where all the women stand there in front of Gustos. And a lot of young ones that are probably like 17, 16, all trying to look like the 21 and some 21-year-olds. But I noticed the really mature ones, the bad ones, as I was walking by, they were just turning their heads and stuff. Like, here come this black guy. Oh, I know he want me. I was like, what? These sweet girls are turning their heads on me. I mean, I'm seriously, I started walking up the whole block, and the streetwalkers were like, just turning their heads and stuff. Just looking at me. Okay, he was another black guy. I was like, I was offended. I'm telling you, I'm seriously, I was offended. Streetwalkers were turning their heads like I wasn't even there or didn't even want me to say anything to them. And I wasn't even trying to holler at any of them. Okay? And I was like, what's up with this? And then as the white guys were walking by, oh, honey, yeah, honey, grabbing them and pulling them. Come over here, honey, talk to me. I was like, Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So so finally I didn't pay no mind. So I came back down and they turned their heads again and stuff and just looked at me. And I came back down and I started standing in front of the Parques Lleras discotheque, right? And so I see this babe, this is me 100%. So I'm trying to figure out, is she a streetwalker? I'm thinking she's a streetwalker. She's bad, real bad. Everything I want in a lady, as far as how she looks. Okay, she was about my height. She had a slender body. She had a nice butt. She had a nice chest. She was dressed well. She wasn't looking like a slut. She had a nice black outfit on, shoulders out and stuff. Nice shoulders, jet black hair all the way down to her behind. She had some really nice high cheekbones, cute nose, beautiful eyebrow. I'm like, damn, man, that's me. That's me. I got to talk to that. So I'm looking at her, and she got her girl, and the girl was nice looking, but the girl had on had jeans on and jean jacket and stuff. So they're just standing there, and I'm like looking. So they didn't act funny. They just was just looking around. So I'm thinking like, yo, man, I'm gonna have to go over and holler at her. And then all of a sudden, this I believe the guy was Afro Colombian. She's probably done business or seen him or something. And he goes up to her like, yo, and she's like, oh yeah, And he's got like some nice braids. He got some really nice braids all in his hair going down to his back. And she's like, so he's like asking her for the number and her digits, and he's putting in his phone, and she's just staring all at his hair like a little girl and stuff, all happy. And I'm like, whoa, she's into brothers. So then he's like, yeah, all right, cool. He gives her a hug and he breaks. I'm like, oh shit, so she's into brothers. I gotta holler, but I'm not gonna do it right now. So I'm just standing there. She's still standing there. I'm checking out all these other ladies. So then I turn around and I see these brothers. Now I wouldn't say they were Mookies and Ray Rays, but they were like these brothers were like in good shape. There was some real good shape. They both had bald heads and stuff. They had on shirts to show the bodies that they was in good shape, and they had on shorts. But what I noticed about them is their walk, their behavior. They had this swag. They had this. The chest was all puffed out, and they were just walking around like, "I own this mother. This is my place. I own this place. I own this." You know. And I'm looking like, "Yo, man, are you guys aware of the way you're walking? Like, you run this town, you run this place or something?" And so then I just look back over at the young ladies, and the young ladies are looking at them. So the young ladies knew the guys spotted them. They knew the guys were coming. So the guys started walking towards their direction. And they were probably about maybe 15 feet away from me to my left. And the guys were coming from my right. And so I'm looking at the ladies, and the ladies were like, so as soon as the guys started getting closer, they was like, they came over towards my way, walked more towards me on my side to get away from the guys. And I think, hopefully, the guys picked up on it because as soon as they just went to the side. So then when the guy says, "Hola," and so then the chicks were like trying their best not to be really rude, even though they didn't want the guys to talk to them. Because I'm telling you, they didn't want the guys to talk to them. One of them, they both just looked over and like, "Yeah, hola." And I said, "Oh shit!" And so the guys heard how they said it. So guys just kept strolling on, like, "Yeah, I'm running everything around here." And I was like, "Damn!" I'm watching them, like, "Damn, brother, don't walk like that, don't act like that." So finally, the girls kept looking and watched them. Okay, they're gone. So the girls go stand back in their spot and just stood there. And I'm like, man, I want to talk to her, man. I seriously want to talk to her. So I'm looking at her. So she's not looking at me, but she's not acting funny towards me, but she's just standing there. And I'm like, damn, she's fine. She look like a Pocahontas or something. She's like a Pocahontas. I'm telling you, she was bad. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I'm not into pain, so I ain't gonna say nothing to that because her smile, everything was just on the money and stuff. So I just stood there and just started walking around and stuff and just looking at brothers. And so I did finally see one of the brothers, the ones that was like was chest all out and thought he was like so cool. He finally got someone, and he was walking around like all happy. But guys, check it out. The two chicks that he was walking with, I'm sure he was gonna pay for them. He had two of them. He was walking up towards Club Gusto. They must have been like 17, maybe 16. Skinny. I mean, beautiful, but skinny. And he's walking all around. They're all giggling like little girls. They were baby girls, all giggling and they all holding us on. He's walking all around with them. I'm like, dude, man, you just got some baby girls, man. I hope you don't get set up. You know, I don't know where his other boy, but I know he was walking like, he had these two baby girls with him. I was like, man, brothers are coming down here and messing stuff up. Brothers are coming down to Parques, Lleras, coming to Medellin, Colombia, and messing things up. And not one said anything to me. I mean, I know I had seen the guy from Blackman Tribal and stuff. I think, I was trying to say, yo, what's up, man? But he was coming out the club real quick and he had his boy and he was all tipsy and stuff, so he didn't hear me. And so I was just walking around because there was a lot of bad babes. And then there was a lot of the young, like I said, baby girls that were coming up to me. And a lot of those ladies that were like ignoring me and turning their heads and stuff, and I was walking back up and stuff, there was like, yo, man, this dude didn't holler at any of us. This black dude didn't say anything to any of us. So the attitude started changing. And they was like, hola, 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 hi, hola. Sitting there smiling at me. So I would stand there in front of Parques, not Parques Lleras, Gustos. Because like some of the really bad ones would be coming out of Gustos. So I just wanted to chill there and see what's going on. So then a lot of those ladies that were like ignoring me all of a sudden would just come in and just standing all in my way and stuff, all in blocking me and shit, blocking my view and shit. I'm like, damn, okay. And just standing there talking off him. It didn't have any mask on anything, so I'm like just moving away from him because, it's standing all there in front of me talking and got mask on. Hey, babe, how you doing? I'm like, psh. I just moved. And a couple others started coming over and just standing there trying to show off their bodies. I'm like, psh. Nah, man, I ain't got nothing to say, The way you looked at me when I was first coming up, I ain't got nothing to say. You ignoring me and turn your head on me. Yo, man, you ain't got to worry about me saying anything. I don't care how bad you are. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Okay, I had to went across the other side of the street by Gustos and stuff, and I was standing there. And some of those young ladies that came over was like trying to do business with me, like, hola, hola, hola. I just looked at them and turned my head. Yo, man, they didn't like that. They were like, yo, man, he just turned his head on me. I mean, they were saying this in Spanish, like, oh, he just turned his head. And girls were looking like, what? Then another one came and stood in front of me, turned her big behind around and see if I would say anything. I was like, psh. I just act like they wasn't even there. They all started laughing, like, oh, man, he. So they was all trying to see, like, which type I was trying to holler at. I didn't say anything to any of them. I just chilled out there and started watching the bad honeys. So I just want to tell the brothers, my subscribers and stuff, and please tell your friends and stuff. Just go down there and have fun, guys. Just go down there and have fun. Don't go down there and make the ladies feel less or act walk around like you're a king because you're from America, having this American attitude and stuff. Please don't do that because I see a change and stuff, real major change down there, and it was also sad to see. I seen a lot of young ladies, and it looked like they was I don't know if they was with their mothers or their aunts. Okay, I'm like I had some like ladies that probably my age that was probably like with their daughters or nieces or something, acting like it was no big deal down there trying to get paid, and that really bothered me. All right, guys. So I just wanted to make this video real quick and stuff. So I hope you like it. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Please make more comments. More comments. Share my videos with your friends. If they don't like this one, there may be something else that I have, something else that I made that they may like. Because I have 100, I don't know, maybe like 120 videos now. So check them out. I appreciate you guys, okay? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Do not forget that. Ajima's World. Take care, guys. Peace.